Hello and welcome everyone. How is everyone doing today? Hope everyone is having a great end of the week. Appreciate that for some of you it's already almost weekend or maybe even already the weekend. Yeah, but just taking into account the various time zones and all that. All right, let's see who is on the chat. Yeah, hi, Cam. Uh, yeah, I asked how was my day. Yeah, it was good, busy but good. Let's see. Yeah, how are you, Cam, as well? Yeah. Hi, Madwango. Hi, Xbox Jesus. Yeah. Hi, Kada. Hi, Lutenzo. Hi, Igor Alexander. Hi, Kuros. Hi, Gujimao. Hi, Jamp. Yeah. Thanks for joining Cam on Kick. Hi, Wanji Aqua. And yeah, how is everyone doing today? Hope everyone is doing good. Hope everyone's fine. And without further ado, let's launch The Outer Worlds 2. I know there was some request to try it, so I am going to check it out. And yeah, I should also mention that yeah, for this game as well, Xbox gave me the code, so I am going to check it out. And yeah, thanks to Xbox for the code. All right, so let's sounds mysterious. Generating shaders. Outer Worlds 2.
Welcome to the Outer Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
Oh, let's check the settings, I guess. Frame rate unlimited, good. Also, there is AMD Fidelity FX 4, that's good. Intel XeSS for those of you with an Intel card. And TNA, temporal super resolution, AMD FX, XeSS, and yeah, sharpness, film generation. And of course, yeah, because I have an NVIDIA card, I'm going to use DLSS. But then if you have an AMD card, you can use the FSR 4, and then you have XeSS for those of you with an Intel card. And in each case, yeah, there is film generation as well, so that's good. Let's see, more reflex. Oh, hardware ray tracing. I think oh, why is it? Okay. Yeah, I think I'll leave it on. Not sure why it's off by default, but yeah. Graphics quality, yeah, it's fine, yeah. So it's weird because everything is turned on very high, but then for some reason ray tracing was off. Well, I guess they didn't want people to be surprised with frame rates or whatever, I guess. Yeah, hi, Steph, Lucola, Matt Titan, yeah, how is everyone today?
What do you want now?
And Lunji Aqua, you are welcome. Hi, Lefalisk, how are you doing? And hi, Troller69, how are you? And Nintendo, I am playing on PC, but it's a game developed by Xbox.
We've been hit by one of those space anomalies, buddy. And the piloting system is down. The astrogator's gears are shot.
Get a hold of yourself.
Oh dear.
You're an Earth Directorate agent. Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Wow.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one
Ooh.
side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments, the Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists.
Oh.
So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounters.
6 months to 10 years. Mm-hmm. Oh, so I can choose the body type. Okay, for statics, I'm not going to change that. Let's see what other heads. I'm not going to go through each and every option in the appearance menu, but then I thought, yeah, just checking the heads to see what are the different options. I'm actually going to go back to the default, yeah, number 2. Yeah, I don't really need to change any of that for me, I don't really care. After the default face. Okay. Yeah, eye colors, eyebrows, nose, cheeks. Hair color, eyebrows, facial hair. Okay. I guess it's self-explanatory. Yeah. Cosmetic, eyeshadow, eyeliner, cheek, lipstick, piercing, dot, tattoo. Oh, it's for the face. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I'll just leave it as it is. Personality, even. Huh. Renegade, ex-convict, gambler, lawbringer, professor, and roustabout. I think. Roustabout is someone that doesn't know what they want and then just ended up doing this by coincidence. I guess I'll go with lawbringer just for fun. Skills. Positive traits. I don't. Yeah, frankly, I really don't know. I guess maybe I'll just go with Brawny, maybe? I don't know. Brawny or Brilliant? Yeah, probably Brawny, I guess. Or maybe Heroic? Yeah, Brawny, I guess. Since, let's say you are an unstoppable force, which should make combat a little bit easier, I hope. I think. see. Yeah, hi. Let's see, who else? Yeah, hi, Nephilis. How are you? Hi, Julius. Oh, actually, I think I already said it earlier. Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, hi, Fossen. Hi, Vikram. Hi, Satish. Yeah, how is everyone? And yeah, I'm playing on PC, so this is the Steam version of the game. And so you said the music reminds you of old Loftia games. Ah, that's good, I guess. Yeah, I'm just putting Planet Plays Games as the name. Lord Finger. And yeah, hi, Sefirov, how are you? Did I play Auto Balls 1? No. Actually, no, I did not. I have not yet tried it. So yeah, hi, Wolfie Boy on Cake, and Sefirov on Cake as well. And hi, Wolf Melon. Well, I'm assuming Wolf Melon is Wolfie Boy, right? Or is it just a similar name but different person? Good morning, Sefirov. And hi, Rex Walker. How are you?
My favorite agent at striking fear of the law into the purveyors of oppression and corruption while waving our standard high. Unfortunately, this mission is of a more clandestine nature than your usual assignment, but it is of the utmost urgency and importance. Your destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system. However, for reasons that must remain triple top secret classified, this colony is outside our jurisdiction for now. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. And without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. No surveillance, no spreading justice, no imposition of righteousness. Hence, no survival for the colonies. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into an intergalactic incident.
Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action. I know you will not fail us. Law be with you and your team, Commander.
I'm serious. Let's see, hi, Ashita, how are you doing? Hi, Moses, all on YouTube. And hi, Rex Walker. I think I said that earlier, but I just want to say it again, just in case I forgot. How is everyone? The three of you would have taken brilliant. More skills sounds good. Oh, yeah. Actually, I think it's one of those.
Hey, hi.
Oh,
Agent
what's
Pascal
going
told
on?
me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cause no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
Well, less brain damage. That's reassuring. Yeah, I think this is one of those games as well where you can
Impressive, huh?
replay it, and
Way it
depending
seems
on the
to make
skills, you might
everything
have a
slower
different
stuff is
adventure.
a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing. Oh no, they don't simulate it. It's the real McCoy. The lab coats swear it's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
These legends got more important things to do, so kept lost. Wow.
Well, Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves. Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves, and that we have righteousness on our side. And Jepson, well, you know him, he don't talk much. So, what do you think? Yeah, there's some advice worth taking to heart. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel.
What are we waiting for there? Next time you bring me something important, let's talk. Wow. Yeah, obviously I did not choose that option, but yeah, it's pretty funny, I think. Oh, I'm Jandal. Yes, I was saying earlier at Sefrio, he said you have chosen Brilliant. Yeah, I think, this is one of those games where you can replay the game and you can choose different options, different skills, and even though the main story arc may be similar, well, there will be different variations based on what you chose throughout the game. And Red Walker is a great starting the game, finally, yeah, that's true. Stefan Quilla, you say the graphics are better than the first one. Yeah, I would hope so, Ryan, because the game just came out as well, so... just came out a couple of days ago, right? So yeah, luckily that it looks better. It's pretty neat, actually, I think. Walker, you're finally nearing completion of Jedi Survivor. Oh, that's good, yeah. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself, because I think it's a great game. And yeah, hi Infernabody, how are you? Hi Prakar, hi Missy, hi Fossen, yeah, how is everyone? And hi HDRPC, how are you? Hi Derek Thomas, hi Hero1089, yeah, how are you both? 69, you see, studying right into also, yeah, they do stare quite, yeah, the staring can be a little bit too much.
Meeting with Agent DeVries. Please proceed to the table.
There'll be time for chat after the meeting.
No need to wait on my account, Commander.
So obviously, it could be funny to play the annoying guy in this type of games, yeah. You can be the weird arrogant character, yeah. Yeah, thanks for joining on Kick Tracker. Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, hi, Derek Towers. How are you doing? Hi, Jeb on YouTube. Yeah, Max Walker is he tried to talk to everyone to unlock conversation. Yeah, Exactly. So I don't want to study stuff, but then yeah, now I have to, I guess.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip core.
Liberating.
They actually are the exact opposite. They're just a cover. That whole story, the one about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function, well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad.
Kind of resistance.
Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed.
Anything else?
Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
While it's milling, requires observation.
Likely you'd need to find a control terminal to access. If you can, though, shutting them down before they even know you're there is advisable. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here. Don't tell me to calm down. You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I thought a team led by someone known for their respect of the law would be more disciplined than this. For now, unlike you or your team, I am a professional. Whether I like it or not, you are the commanding officer here. My personal feelings will not impede our mission. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Abara. DeFreeze out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
Humanitarian 9, you are streaming After Image and Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Ah, nice.
Well, that was something. She was different than I remember her. But then she would be, wouldn't she? Just hope she's doing all right. reckon the secretive nature of the mission and this import must be weighing on her something fierce. I hope it was okay to talk to her direct, like at the end there. We were certainly, friendly. Augustine saved my life when the Earth Directorate swooped in and liberated Triangulum. Left an impression, you might say. Now that I've been cleared for active duty and got my certifieds all in order, I hope I can repay the favor someday. There'll be time to jaw about all that later. But all that she was saying about you, Commander, ain't sure it sits right with me.
Nah. And believe me and Hill will be having words when this is over.
Whatever you say, Commander.
Awaiting docking procedures.
Apologies for all that back there with DeVries, Commander. I appreciate you sticking up for me all the same. But what was that all about? I was just offering up reassurances and Super Agent Extraordinaire DeVries lost her head. A crack from me shouldn't have brought that on. This whole mission, there's something off. I mean, Law. We'd not even heard tell of this colony before, and they're the only ones manufacturing skip drives? How's that possible?
The best and the brightest, haha.
Even the Earth Directorate?
Everyone
Well,
has
there's
their
a happy
price.
thought. Just makes our orders to sneak around on a mission of such import concern me all the more. We're the Earth Directorate, Void, damn it. When we arrive, everyone should know it. The guilty should be soiling themselves, throwing themselves on our mercy. And just how is it any colony can be outside our jurisdiction? Don't make no sense. Any fool could see that. Even Sandoval.
What's your problem?
Nothing. If you don't take his unwavering belief in our righteousness and his refusal to think for himself seriously. I personally find him hilarious, truth be told. And there's no one I'd rather have backing me up in a fight. He can shoot the head off any local indigenous gnat-like insects at 100 meters.
I can do that. But me.
Sure, but I'm saying if it was just down to the two of us, me and him.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
We all gotta go sometime, Commander. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta commence with my pre-mission ritual.
Ritualing?
Guess your gray matter is still foggy from hibernating, ain't it? My pre-mission ritual of 3 bowls of Purpleberry Crunch?
Oh, the cereals that I picked up earlier. Okay. Tastes like hot shavings. That's hilarious.
Well, that's kind of difficult seeing as how they make everything. Besides, the copious amounts of sugar keeps me sharp. They say it's 50% by volume, but it feels like twice that.
You do have some pretty funny options in the dialogue.
Commander. Be right with you when we land.
Ready and raring to go, Commander. Just say the word.
Ready to move out, Commander. For what it's worth, Commander, I appreciated how you tried to smooth things over with DeVries back there, but Pascal needs to get her head right if our team's to operate smoothly. Not sure what DeVries was getting on about, though. She wasn't such a respected agent. I might just have taken offense on your behalf. Anytime, Commander. You see what an opportunity this mission is, right? Bringing another colony under the Earth Directorate's righteous control? Seems to me, Arcadia had their chance. It's time for us to put an end to this farce and set them on the right path.
I'll continue giving me a headache, so I'll be going now. Oh wow.
Glad to hear you still got your principles intact. That I'm not the only one. Thought everyone was getting soft around here. Nothing left to do now but show these folk what the Earth Directorate is all about.
Yeah, there are some pretty funny options. Anyways, yeah, Fossil asks, is V-Rising Wolf starting? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't tried it, so I can't say. Hi, Jun and Cole, how are you doing? Tell us you're doing good, great. Hi, Sub Ninja, how are you? And yeah, so Ninja is the game is dope, like the first part. I do like it. That's not pretty nice. Hi, Abhinesh, how are you doing? Xbox students who say there is a lot of talking. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because we haven't even begun the mission, right? But now we are starting the mission.
We'll hold position until you gain access to the rest of the sector, Commander.
See, hi, Ice Bear on YouTube. Yeah, how are you?
Sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built. But even I can't succeed alone.
Okay, you see, spill hot coffee on your desk and spill into your minds, and now it's cooked. Oh.
Commander, Avara and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Cooked mice. Yeah, hi, Abhinesh on Kick. How are you? Yeah, otherwise maybe it's time to upgrade your mouse as well.
Don't worry about us, Commander. We got things.
Hi, Abhinesh on YouTube. We are both YouTube and Kick.
Agent DeVries's orders still stand. Power must be restored to the door in order to proceed.
That smell. Did a sprat get flash fried in here?
Okay, let me see what's the Razer V3 Pro. Oh yeah, that's a. I think that's a good mouse. Oh well.
The electrical
It
system
happens,
is fired
I guess.
somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Please note that shooting at this unit is unsanctioned and punishable. Greetings, soldier.
Commander, we finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
Or we could try shutting them down ourselves. I spied some controls just past the gate that looks like they operate the mechs.
Abinesh asks, hi, Maya. I am doing good, thanks.
Always a good idea to have a cover story.
That don't work out. Might need this here to hack your way through.
Oh, yeah. Shooting time, I guess. For the shooting, you have to use the gamepad as well. Doesn't seem to want to use the mouse.
Waste no time reducing those necks to scrap metal, eh, Commander?
Ooh, there is a secret passage. It's like a dead rat or some kind of mutant creature. Oh. Oh, I'd level up it. Oh. Jaden, you see, you really want to play Outer Worlds 2, so you're just looking, you don't want to know anything. Oh, okay. And yeah, I think it's nice. I mean, obviously I've only played it for half an hour, so I have limited experience, but so far so good. Yeah, so I saw Rex Walker was saying that you can change in the settings to play in a third-person mode. Yeah, because for those of you who want to do that, that's an option, but then I do like the first-person mode like this, so I'm not going to bother to change that. But it's, yeah, I guess it's up to everyone's
Commander, the situation is becoming
preferences.
more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
So that has security ops to stick in the shadows and central dispatch to face the guards heads on. I think I'm just, I don't know, sticking to the shadows could be fun, a bit like a Splinter Cell,
Kinda
but
figured
then,
that'd be your choice. Shoot a couple for me, will you?
yeah, I'll just go to
Labar
the,
and I'll take security ops, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. Like you told me, Commander, everyone's well-being depends on our success. If whatever's going on here is as bad as the Chief thinks, then we'll make an end of it.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
so I chose central dispatch. But I think I'm going to take a look.
Ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry in the security ops. You know, nice and quiet like.
Oh, you gonna school me me on some of that newfangled academy training of yours? So long as it don't result in us being unceremoniously shot, suppose I could hear you out.
And they're just chatting? Okay. Jaden, you say you love the first one. Haven't tried it yet actually. Maybe I should.
Labara, got any thought to how we ought to proceed? You're being awfully quiet.
It's coming, honest. How about I, show you when we get to where we're going?
Yeah, generally, if you really like the first one, then there'll be chances that you will like the second one, unless it's screwing things up. But then I don't think it's screwing things up, and this one looks good. Tactical time dilation gadgets. Slow down time. Slow down the world, actually. Limited time in this mode. Oh, so it's like slow motion. Just for a few seconds. If we have to see better, they will all be killed at the end of the mission. Oh wow. Why do you think that? Oh, I see. Yeah, but Walkley was saying no spoilers. Oh, okay, so never mind. Yeah. And I guess it's quite common, right? And in games or in movies, you know, the mission always goes sideways, and then they have to rebuild. Then they have trust issues or whatever. Yeah.
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. They dealt with it. Should have seen it. Wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done manually in the name of the Earth Directorate. Hey, Sandoval.
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal.
Is something wrong with the airlock?
Explosion imminent! Cut above the average for today. Rate what their trespass against us. Appreciate protectorate craftsmanship.
You need to sabotage the transformer to disable the failsafes. This will allow you to open the door and proceed. I left the manual in the locker to your right in case you need it. Good. Now that that's done... Oh, did I forget to mention the alarm? Just ignore it and get to the manual override in the control room as soon as you can.
It's the fear of it was just a guess. It's common in games that your sidekick gets killed and starts, so you get some revenge plot. Yeah, that's true. Not just in games, in movies as well. Alright, you know, like I said, the revenge plot, the trauma, and yeah, having to rebuild everything because they lost everything. Because they did say it was some kind of respected officer. That's what she was saying in the communication, right? That he was there's a respected commander. So I guess, yeah. Failed mission could be a good reason to have to rebuild. See, alright, Joel 29. How are you doing? Been a while, yeah. Hope you're doing well. Oh, Xbox Juice, you say going to go, you're not feeling too good. Take care. Alright, from everyone. Oh yeah, no, in that case, yeah, you're feeling well. And what do you have to do? Otherwise, get some rest, yeah. And hopefully you'll feel better soon. Oh, it's Lord 29, you say yesterday was your birthday. Oh, wow, yeah, so happy belated birthday, yeah. Hope you had a great day, that you enjoyed, that you did something fun. Yeah, Max Walker is a every console max that you see, yeah.
Nothing too serious, but any distraction you can provide would be helpful, Commander.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'll be looking at the different items that I can find, but I'm not going to go completely out of my way to search for them to get a 100% achievement or whatever. I know I'll probably be missing out quite a few of those, so yeah. Hi, Alto99, how are you? It's a free obviously you do that to scout everything for every bit of loot. Yeah. I guess I do that a bit too much as well, but then yeah.
What are you? Blasting Earth Directorate advertising isn't keeping a low profile. Oh, just reconvene with your team outside and get to the skip labs as soon as possible.
By the way, I should mention as well, for the game difficulty, I'm playing in the easy mode, right? So that's why things are quite easy, I guess. In case some of you were wondering, like, oh, how come, you know, they're not aiming properly or whatever, yeah, I'm playing in the easy mode. As I usually do. Alta is here doing good. How about you, Alex? Yeah. I am doing great, thanks. And yeah, I cam on YouTube. Alta 99, yeah, how is Outer Worlds 2? I think that's really good, actually. I guess, you know, it depends what you like this type of game. Because, you know, it's not a full-fledged shooter game. You do have lots of stuff to read, for example. You do have quite a lot of dialogue. So it might not be for everyone, but then, you know, if you don't mind having, you know, like this type of journals, having lots of dialogues, making choices in the game, yeah, if you like that, then yeah, I think you'll like this game a lot. I think. It was a little bit slow to start in the sense that yeah, there were lots of choices that you had to make and lots of dialogue, yeah, I know some folks were waiting, saying, well, when is the shooting going to begin? So it's, yeah, you have to bear in mind that it's not a full-fledged, you know, shooter game. So it's not like a Doom or whatever. But yeah, I think it's a nice space action adventure game. Oh yeah. Well, what's going on?
An explosion?
Oh.
Avara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
Let's try to fire it up. Just quickly checking if I'm not missing stuff, but again, I'm not going to go too much into detail, but then the obvious stuff, I do like to pick those up. And the less obvious, well, too bad, right? Like I was saying earlier, I'm not aiming for 100% completion. If you see the big monster is coming up. Yeah, I was there was the explosion and I wasn't sure where to look at as well. Cinematic.
Commander, what do I do? Everything was fine, and then... Law, I think Pascal's hurt. I called out to her, but...
There is a 90% chance Agent Pascal is trapped under rubble. 87% chance she is mortally wounded beyond help. 85% chance she's deceased.
I don't understand. Everything went bad so fast. But we can't stay here. The mission. We've got to complete the mission. On it, Commander. Wouldn't dream of doing less than my Earth Director at best. Just like you told me. Ain't nobody's getting left behind on my watch. I'm just a bit dizzy at the moment. I'm sure it will pass. Sure hope I find her before the Protectorate sets their lamps on us.
Issuing urgent reminder. Time is of the essence. Please continue on to the Skip Labs to complete the mission. This unit will assist Agent Ibarra in his endeavors. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Okay, I got a rifle, I guess.
On your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change.
It was a trap.
We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Hi, N-8, how are you doing? And you're saying it's crazy that the game... The devs wanted $80, yeah. And also, many times where you have this discussion as well each time, you know, about increasing even more the price of games. Yeah. Which is why they always do that, but then I think it's a bad idea. See, hi, Shifoku. How are you doing? You see you're late. Yeah, no worries. I mean, it is, if you want, you can always rewind, you can watch from the beginning, so you don't really miss out, thanks to, yeah, the VOD capabilities of the platform that you're using, whether it's Twitch, whether it's YouTube. Yes, if yeah, I'm having fun with the game as well. And oh, what's this?
What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Is this whole facility gone mad? Something has transpired at Central Dispatch. I've heard gunshots, screams. I fear we may be under attack, but how? This is the Sovereign's Arcadia. What was that broadcast? Seditious madness. I fear I've become a traitor simply by hearing it. Then the explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here. Wait, did you leave your post? That's bad enough under normal circumstances, but we're in the midst of an emergency situation if you've not noticed. Where is your sense of duty, of honor? Have you no shame?
Oh yeah. After you see like CKCD2. Oh, okay.
Forget about all that? What in the name of the matriarch are you saying? Protocol must be followed at all times, even in an emergency. Especially in an emergency. This situation has become critical. We can't have malcontents running rampant through the station at a time such as this. You must turn yourself into the Arbiter's post-haste, as is your duty.
But Jaden says only 10 hours of gameplay?
I'm not rightly sure. Let's see. It says here that...
Oh no.
Keeping you from turning yourself in is a major offense. But if I do lower the bridge to let you in, I'd be implicating myself by allowing an unauthorized subject to pass. I can't afford any more demerits. Why have you done this to me? I'm ruined. Yes, they will. My demerits assure they'll be interrogating me about all this. They'll read my guilt on my face, hear the failure in my words. No matter how I try to conceal it, I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. It is over for me. I need accepted. I know I'm still a loyal subject, even if no one else does. Of what matter is it if I go willingly or not? The fact is that it is unavoidable. My latest perpetual appraisal of purpose was less than adequate. It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my head. When the demerits for this are added, maybe I'll be lucky and they'll just execute me instead.
Jaden, you were talking about Silent Hill out.
There is no help for me. Petitioning for redress is only admissible in extreme circumstances. Anything else shows a disrespect for the system's purity and perfection.
Hi, Gamer Boy, how are you doing? And yeah, thanks for subscribing for 3 months. Appreciate that. Thank you for your support.
You're saying you would alter an official report without authorization? To cover my abject failures? I've never heard of such a thing. That could be like having a new start. Wait, what am I saying? I cannot be party to your scheme. I'd be caught for sure. No, you're wrong. They know. They always know. And this that you're suggesting, it borders on treason. I am nothing if not a loyal subject. You dare to threaten me? Let us just see how you fare against the entirety of this sector's automechs.
And let's defeat them. And then I'm going to end the stream soon. What would you do? And that's that, I guess. All but defeated. Hi Saito, how are you doing today? Yeah, I am ending because it's 2 AM, well, 2:06. And unfortunately, tomorrow is Friday, so I still have to work. So that's why I'm ending. So now I need to find who to raid. Let's see, who is online left? Yeah, I guess you're not online, Saito. I'll tell you, say raid Vitae. Okay, I'm not familiar with that. Let me see. Vitae. So Vitae is playing Resident Evil. Okay. Let's do that. So I'm going to launch a raid to Vitae, who's playing Resident Evil HD. And yeah, so I'm going to end the stream now. So thanks everyone for watching. Yeah, have a great rest of the day or evening or good night. Yeah. Take care and see you soon. Thanks everyone and bye.